Alright, I'm just trying to cross the street here real quick. Don't see anybody coming. Anyway, I was just sitting at home watching fishing videos earlier and got me thinking about something. Kind of inspired me to do a new video. And I was thinking, you know, if you're inexperienced at fishing, or you've never been fishing before and you're interested in it and you're watching these videos at home, and you see somebody walk up to the water and in a 10 or 15 minute long video they catch 20 or 30 fish or something like that. It's like, I wonder if people really believe it's that easy. And that also got me to thinking, where what if a 10 to 15 minute fishing video was actually 10 to 15 minutes worth of fishing and it was completely unedited? So what if the fishing videos were unedited and what you see is what you get? And yeah, that would basically be the most realistic fishing videos out there. So I decided to do that. I'm out here. Let me get the camera in the strap here. Come on, get in there. Anyway, came out here, and what you're watching right now is just a raw video file, completely unedited, straight from the GoPro to YouTube. No editing, no trimming, nothing. I'm not even going to shoot a 20-second outro for the in-scene credits. Or, well, I might, but it's all going to be part of the same clip. Anyway, I was thinking about that, and it made me think of maybe turning it into a challenge. So the challenge is, I'm going to set an alarm here for 15 minutes. It is 6:37 right now. Go ahead and put this from, let's see, 37. What's 38? 10 minutes from, 15 minutes from now would be, I don't care about Pokemon Go. Okay, so 48 would be 10 minutes. Let's go 54. It's roughly going to be 15 minutes of fishing that I'm doing. Not exact, but close enough. Basically, I want everybody else to go out there. You can make the video, put your comment with the link down in the links in the comments down below. I'm going to watch them all. Go ahead and start it. Okay, the alarm will ring in 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes to catch as many fish as possible, and it's completely unedited. And as I was saying, I want everybody to kind of do the same thing. Oh wow, as soon as that hit the water, I got one. First cast. As soon as it hit the water. So if I thought it might be a decent way to bring the YouTube fishing community together, if that many people actually watch it and participate. I want to see what other people do. Try to beat me. Do 15 minutes, catch bigger fish, more fish. That's one already for me. You could catch the same amount of fish in less time, something like that. And I just had another one, but there we go. I've got one already, and I've only brought one bait and one type of hook, and these are the Runkle swim baits and a little 16th ounce jig head. I'll link everything down below in the description. So yeah, come up with a creative way. This is the 15-minute challenge. Post your video in the comments below as a response. I'm gonna watch them all. I'll probably comment on your videos too if I do watch it. And basically, I just want to see what happens in 15 minutes straight of real fishing. And first cast I got one, but I haven't gotten anything since. Let's see. First cast curse. Ironically, I came out here trying to do a first cast challenge before and I failed at that. And now that I'm doing some other kind of challenge, I get one on the first cast. Oh, I missed him. But I did just see one out in the middle over here. Yep, there's one right there. Not interested in it though. Swam right by it. And this will also give you a good idea of what it's like filming a video. Typical videos, I'm just standing here talking, and most of it gets edited out and cut out. But like I said, this is just going to be one continuous clip, and it's going straight from my GoPro onto YouTube. No editing involved. When ordinarily, instead, I'll have the camera on, and I'll be turning it off and on like every 5 to 10 minutes just so the clips aren't too big. And I transfer all that up to the computer, and then I edit them all together. Normally I'll have, on an average day, I'll have about 4.5 hours worth of video footage to go through. And yeah, I cut that down to about 10 to 15 minutes worth of video. This, I'm gonna have 15 to 20 minutes worth of video to go through, and it's going to be a 15 to 20 minute long video. So if you've ever wondered what it's like being a YouTuber doing videos, 90% of the time what I'm doing right now is what you're going to be doing, just standing here talking to yourself. Oh, come on. Keep missing them. And I'm going to try not to cuss because I'm not going to edit this. Usually I'll cuss and I'll edit it out with horns or something like that. But I'm also going to include any of the distractions that might come up if I happen to get a phone call or something, or interrupted, you know. That's all a part of it too. There we go. Got them right there. 2 fish, 2 species. I don't know if you can hear that popping in the background or not, but those are actually gunshots. There's a shooting range not too far around here. That's a little fact that I've talked about several times when I'm out here filming, but I think I've cut it every time and I've never included it in a video. So this will be the first time I know for sure I've included it in a video, because I'm not cutting anything out of this. There we go. There's another one. He's fighting a little bit better. He's a little feisty, but he's not very big. Smaller than might be the smallest one so far, actually. Third fish. Whoa. One more jump and you'll make it. There you go. Dropped him. I really didn't want to waste any of my 15 minutes trying to get a fish out of a tree root to release him. 3 fish so far. Now I know there are bass in this area, but right here for some reason they're notoriously hard to catch. So let me cast into the area where they used to hang out. I don't know if they're still there. Oh, I missed one there. I don't know if that was one of the bass or not. Probably not. Once again, I forgot my polarized sunglasses. I always forget them. I'm getting bites on just about every cast, but I'm only gotten 3 hookups so far, so And I'm using this rod with the underspin because I can cast it a lot farther with very little weight on the end. So there's actually one following it there, but he stopped following it. Very little weight at the end. I mean, these things weigh nothing. There's no weight to them, even with the jig head. So this allows me to cast it very far and very accurately. I know I had somebody talking trash saying I'm using a little kid's reel, but this is a crappie reel. So, I mean, if you think that's just for little kids, then yeah, maybe you're in the wrong sport. And I don't know what happened there. Oh, come on. Here I am trying to defend these reels like this, and it gets stuck, tangled up on the inside, which is a major problem with reels like this. They get tangled up on the inside, and you have to take them apart to get the tangle out. So that's what I get for trying to defend it. Something's going to happen to it. The problem with these is throwing out and stuff, reeling them in. There's a lot of line twist involved, and when the line twist gets inside the spool, it makes it get tangled up on itself, and it stops when you try to cast, or it'll wrap up around the gears or around the bail. There's another bite. Okay, I don't know how much time I have left, but let me move down a little bit farther, see if I can get something that might be hanging out around this tree trunk down here. Okay, that's not a bad spot. I'd like to get it a little bit farther, but can't move too much farther in that direction. There we go. That one's fighting harder than anything else so far today. But it's not the biggest for sure. But it is species number 4. Fish number 4, I think. I've got at least 3 different species. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, and he's back in the water. Really hard to hold on to lately. Oh, had one grab it there, but I missed him on the hook set. Missed him again because there was slack in my line. It's another problem with these reels is if there's slack in the line, you can't reel it in. There's got to be a little bit of tension on it. So any slack is a bad thing. Oh, come on. I'm getting bites on every cast, but I'm not getting any hookups. Just 4 hookups so far. And I'm going to keep repeating the number so I don't forget. 4 fish. That's something else I'll usually edit out, is all the repetitive stuff I do. Which that's fishing really, is just repetitive motions. Repeat casts. All kinds of stuff. There's, oh man. Let's see, I've got to put tension on the line to reel it in. And there's text messages, which I'm going to ignore for a few minutes. Oh wait, I see a handful of fish over there. Doesn't look like they're bass, but there's a bunch of them, school of them hanging out over there. Right in the middle of them, and nothing's interested. That's it. There we go. That was a good cast, good spot, and I got one. Come on. This reel is very slow, so it's hard to bring them in. It takes a while. There we go. Fish number 5. Fish number 5. Okay, but you gotta let go of it. You're not even hooked. Something I forget to do a lot of times is clean the lens. Sometimes I don't know if a fish has hit it or not. I don't even know, maybe I made it worse right there. But yeah, 5 fish. Too bad none of them are bass. But that's what you can do in your video. You can go and catch a bunch of bass in 15 minutes. Everybody thinks they're better than me anyway. Why don't you go and show me how it's done? 15-minute challenge, an unedited video. How many bass can you catch? Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed that one. I thought I had him. He grabbed it and I didn't give a proper hook set because I thought I had him. Oh, come on. This is something else I would normally cut out of a video. Getting snagged. I went over one branch and into another. One branch came off. Okay, but it's hard to bring in when there's no tension. And I got it back, but I still need tension to reel it in. Okay. And the branch I just grabbed is full of thorns. That's something you need to look at before grabbing something. Is it covered in thorns or not? Because this one's covered in thorns. But anyway, I didn't lose my bait, so I can get it back out there. Try that again. And there's the timer. So 15 minutes, I had 5 fish, 3 or 4 different kinds of sunfish, and it worked out pretty well. Well, pretty well considering I actually caught something. I'll turn my alarm off. Of course, I snoozed it, so it's going to go off in another 15 minutes or another 5 minutes. Anyway, there you go. End of the challenge. 5 fish. I'm challenging everybody out there to do better. Make a video on it. Shorter time limits, more fish, bigger fish, whatever you want to do. Post your video down in the comments and I'll watch them all. And I'll even like and subscribe to your channels, to anybody who does this. So right now I'm talking over what should be the end screen. There should be videos up here and here. Subscription thing right in the middle. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in any of the gear I've used, this is available on Amazon. These are available on Amazon. I'm not sure about the reel, but I'll post the rod and the baits on Amazon. Check them out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.